A lonely labor, Kate story. Kate had always pictured labor as a challenging but intimate experience. Her pregnancy had been smooth, and she believed her husband, Alex, would be her unwavering support when the time came. But when labor hit around midnight, her expectations crumbled. Kate woke Alex with a sharp contraction, whispering, "I think it's time." He groaned, barely opening his eyes. "Probably just false labor. Go back to sleep." She lay there, breathing through the pain, unsure and unsupported. By 6 a.m., the contractions were unbearable. Kate, drenched in sweat and shaking, finally begged Alex to take her to the hospital. Reluctantly, he got up, moving sluggishly as if he were being dragged to an unpleasant chore. At the hospital, Kate was admitted into the delivery room, where the real ordeal began. The pain was unlike anything she had imagined. She gripped Alex's hand, but after barely 15 minutes, he pulled away. "I'm going to grab coffee," he said casually. He was gone for nearly an hour. When he returned, he scrolled through his phone, occasionally muttering about work emails or sports scores. Kate was crushed. Every time she cried out or needed reassurance, Alex found another excuse to leave the room: bathroom breaks, phone calls, snacks. Finally, after 12 excruciating hours of labor, their daughter was born. Kate barely had a moment to revel in the miracle before the doctor began stitching a significant tear. She was already feeling exposed and vulnerable, especially as her doctor was male, a discomfort Alex knew all too well due to her past experiences. And then, Alex made the moment worse. "Hey, doc," he joked loudly, "think you could throw in an extra stitch for me? You know, tighten things up down there?" The room went silent. The doctor shot him a stern look. "That's not appropriate, and it could cause harm," he said flatly. Kate wanted to sink into the ground. Tears filled her eyes as humiliation washed over her. The one person she'd relied on to make her feel safe had turned her most vulnerable moment into a punchline. Later, Alex apologized, blaming his nerves for the joke and his absences during labor. But Kate couldn't shake the memory. That night, as she held her baby in her arms, she quietly decided that if she ever went through labor again, her mom would be by her side, not Alex. Does this match the tone and structure you were hoping for?